Wyatt and Tanner today. They're going to go ahead and take their athletic careers on to colleges. We're going to start with Carson today. You guys, if you want to say something, you can say. You can speak. It's your day, your moment. And we're proud as can be of all three of you guys. It's a pleasure. All of us can say we watched you guys grow up. Having you guys in Little League, went to watch those games. Of course, had the great joy of coaching you guys. And, the stories of the PR, how he got the name on the bus, still some of the greatest times watching him on the bus as a little kid with the key to, driving and Huck could hang out the window on the way to Manassas Park that day. Great story. Great story. Allegedly that happened. Allegedly. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start with Carson. Congratulations.
Thank you all, everybody. It's been a blessing over 4 years for everybody to watch and support us three as well. So, just a great thank you for that, and all the stories and stuff that we'll be able to remember for the rest of our lives. Not only because of our hard work, but because of you guys' support and things like that. So, just appreciate y'all for spending that on us. So, thank you all.
Thanks, Carson.
We're behind the balloon.
I'm not going to give a speech. I just want to thank everyone for coming and supporting us throughout this journey that we had together. It was a pleasure to do it with everyone beside me. So I just want to thank you guys. So thank y'all. I just want to thank you all for coming out, friends, family, coaches, Mo, Doug. It means a lot to me, Carson, and Wyatt. Y'all are here to support us. Thank you all. Yeah, you're good thing. There you go. Yeah, very nice.
Hold right there. Hold right here. Tighten in on that box. There you go. Just for a minute. This is Mo Murphy, Clarke County Ford. We're here on a very special day today as three of the Eagles football players have found intent to play college ball. We have Tanner Sipe, Wyatt Palmer, president of the PR, and Carson Chinn. Carson will be heading up in the mountains to Clarke State to play for the Bobcats. Well, Tanner and Wyatt will be heading not too far down the river. The main Eagles is big shine in Bridgewater. And I'm just going to go down the table. I don't care who goes first. If you get ready to talk a little bit about your overall career memories and then a little bit about your coaches at time years and how that process is.
Absolutely. It's been a whirlwind, honestly, since like a rush I would describe it as. We went out there up to the summer at Crawford. It's my last camp of this season for the off season. So I gave myself one more chance, and I was actually supposed to go up there to tour the school day, like they're in high campus that day, the school in itself. But I ended up getting there just from the passing straight just late. So we ended up just doing the camping things, and I felt pretty good. That kept my mind off of, just kind of locked in on that camping. I tried to fill it day that summer day, and the coaches saw something that, I was able to display on that field for them. They loved my speed. They loved how I could get across the field from my inside tackle position. So they were all hands on deck from the start, and they said, they'd like to give me an offer from this camp on, and that was a great motivator for me for the rest of the season. Also to make sure that I'm solid, cleanly with everything that I was doing, and able to put up a good film set also for them to look at. So I'm thankful for that opportunity to be able to go out and somehow just ball out that day, and they were able to see what I can bring to the table for a program at Salford. So once again, just see that give me an opportunity for.
Yeah, mine might be a little bit different than you guys because I didn't really want to play football in college. Didn't really see it happening until my junior year. I kind of got my interest kind of sparked, and I didn't really know what it was going to be like, so I just tested out some camp, Bridgewater being one of them. It showed a lot of interest at camp. I talked with a bunch of coaches. They kept up with me throughout the football season. Got to go to a game. Got to go to the campus just on an official visit. Got to go on a tour with one of the players too. That was really cool. Back in the winter, Coach Lem, the coach, called me up and he told me what they liked about me, what they saw, what the program was about, and offered me. And they told me the position they'd be looking at me for, which was in quarterback, but what most of it here. But I'm really excited, really grateful for the opportunity. Can't believe it's happening. It went by so fast, 4 years here, and I can imagine 4 years in college that go by just as fast, but definitely going to enjoy every bit of it. And mine was a little different than both of theirs. I never really went to a direct camp for Bridgewater specifically. But I had a few other schools in mind, like McDaniel. I was really close with a lot of coaches and players from there, so I was really interested in that, but I always knew that I wanted to go to Bridgewater. So when I got the opportunity, around a month back, I just knew I was going to make it official. And when Coach Lynn called me up, I told him he thought that I was in it. So it's great.
All three of us, actually.
We went. I can't even remember. But that was a great opportunity. Because he's a relative of mine, so it's always.
Oh, it's really, I know you was big school first, though.
He's always good to be able to surround myself with something like that. So.
And what sticks out, the one in Clarke could be, guys, and probably as you get the last 8 years. One special memory.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, starting back in my 9th grade year when we got pulled up for a varsity game against Man Park, I just remember breaking off one, it got called back, and then I broke off another one to score a touchdown, and just hearing the crowd erupt, and pretty much chant my name. It was just mind blowing. And then our last season against Charlesburg, pretty much up. I mean, it was like getting this.
From all of us, honestly, since our 9th grade years, we've been given great opportunity, great reps, practice, game opportunities as well to fill in for this better. We've been around for a long time. That feels like we're kind of just getting used to it right now, but now we got to pick up and go. So it's a new image for us. It's going to be a new home for us. So everything that Clarke has been able to apply to us, we've been able to develop ourselves, grow as, and not just football players, but men also. I think they've done a great job. They're having a good discipline system, keeping us, always structured to the game, and always good community members and things like that. And we're able to go out on Friday nights and have fun and create as many memories as we can. It didn't matter the year. We were always successful. We were always working hard, and we always left it out on the field. So every single game is
Yeah, I think memory-wise, it goes all the way back to our 8th grade championship in the cold weather. That was brutal down in Charlesburg, 6-game season on JV. But it really started there. And I mean, we were over the 5 years, I guess, we played. I mean, we won a lot of games, and it was really fun. I felt like we got used to winning and not so much losing, but I felt like we just built such a good like family. Practices we did the same thing almost every day, but it seemed so fun just because it's like we were all hanging out with each other, and it was just a great time over all 5 years. I can't imagine it ever changing again.
Casey, I know you're proud. I know in time for regular time, it's reflecting on the focus as well. Yeah, real idea for that. I know I've been around about 22 years ago. There's not that many guys signed for a while, but it's really good, you know?
Yeah, well, I can just talk about it from when I came home in '07 as a coach down across the mountain. But since '07 until about now, we're approximately about 43 that have gone from, D1, D2, D3 over that time frame. And like I said, we've been blessed with a lot of really good football players, and of course, these two guys are just like everybody else with the football players we've had. We've been very fortunate, and obviously we've been very fortunate to win a lot of football games since the '87 time, up and through now. And you've got to have good football players to do that. And I think you've got to have good systems and good support groups and staff around it. And we're fortunate that you have a lot of, it's what we are. Nobody leaves. We're our coaching staff is pretty much the coaching staff. I think Coach Parker, retired really good, but other than that, our staff has been pretty complete. The consistency level throughout that time has been really good. But we've been blessed with seeing. We were figuring it out the other day, and it was about 42, 43-ish from that time that went on to play. Now, obviously, some played 1 year or something, but we more than not have done all 4 years and played. So.
You know what they're going through. China, for God's sake. For those that don't know, Clarke is in the lowest classification block. I don't think he really gets a lot of that.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, I know I was fortunate, to be able to play in Bridgewater, and I've got a lot of connections down there as well over the years with Coach Clarke and Coach Lynn as well. So we've been able to send, a good, not probably 7 or 8 kids since I've been here for back there, and it's a good connection too, because those guys know what kind of kid they're going to get when they offer a Clarke County kid, because they know where the systems are coming from, and they know what they've been doing and how we play football here. And then even on my home Carson game, they were reaching out to him or reaching out to me early too, expressing their interest in, and I was behind the scenes, and these guys all did what they had to do to be. To be in the spot that they were in, to be able to get that, to get the offer and the opportunity to play from that level. So, it's a collective effort when it comes to recruiting. You've got to have people that want to be able to do it. They have the capability to do it with good classrooms and the athletic ability. You have to have families that are 100% involved in it, and you have to have a staff that is willing to try to do what they can do to get those kids into the spot that they can be. And we've been blessed at Clarke. We really have been, and I couldn't be more proud of everything that's occurred. And obviously, me being just like you guys, graduates of Clarke, it just means a lot more when some kids have the opportunity to play at the next level and take advantage of the opportunity.
I'm one of y'all's biggest promoters. I'm very proud every time I'm outside. A little bit selfish maybe, but in the back of my mind, I'm hoping maybe I love you guys. Following next year. Wish you all good luck for the rest of this year. Have a good summer, and we'll kick some butt in the United States. Reporting from Clarke County High School from Tamrock, where's that little stop? Is it Mo Murphy? Clarke County.
Appreciate it, guys. Congrats, fellas. Congrats.
Yeah, last wrecking crew right here for 24. That's right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.
All right, boys.